Did you know that Superman was derived from the Egyptian god Horus? Did you know that? Yes, let that sit for a second. Superman is as black as they come. Think about it. He's the most powerful person in the room and nobody recognizes it. He has to hide his power behind an alter ego. He's only accepted when he doesn't look like himself. He has to code switch. He has to suppress his abilities just to fit in. That story is painfully familiar. You don't get any blacker than that. For those that do not know me, my name is Timothy and I run a WhatsApp group for the Black Diaspora, a place where we study the moves the world makes around us. Every day we break down global shifts, political patterns, and the power play shaping black futures everywhere. We also host a Zoom meeting every last Friday of the month. Both links are in the bio. I went to a posh primary school growing up. My father didn't have money, but he did whatever he had to do to make sure his sons went to a private school. Every now and then, I would visit friends whose parents traveled abroad. They had video games, they had consoles, and action figures. At the time, we saw it as status. Now that I'm older, I realized something deeper was happening. Those games shaped how Western kids saw themselves. They weren't just playing games, they were imagining. They were imagining that they could save the world. They were imagining that they could redesign it, protect it, fix it. That belief doesn't come from nowhere. It came from constant exposure to heroes who look like possibility. If you talk to the average Western teenager or Gen Z kid, they genuinely believe they can change the world. That confidence didn't fall from the sky. It was built over time through stories, through games, through characters who failed, responded, learned, and tried again. Now here's the question. What do African children grow up playing? What do they get to emulate? What do they get to dream into? We constantly tell our kids to be realistic very early. We don't give them worlds where they're the center of the story. And that's a gap, a massive one. I'm saying all this to say this. Video games are not a luxury. They are identity infrastructure, and Africa is late to that conversation. But not too late. Here are a few examples of games that can point us in that direction. 1. Pyramid Stack, a Tetris-style game where players build pyramids using alignment, labor, and time, unlocking cosmic bonuses when structures are perfect. 2. Ancestors' Path, a platformer where progress comes from wisdom, patience, and memory, not just violence. 3. Kingdom Builder Granary Mode, a strategy game focused on food systems, seasons, and population balance, showing how African economies worked before colonization. 4. Market Day Tycoon, a simulation game where trust, negotiation, and relationships determine success, not brute capital. And lastly, Migration Trails, a strategy game about movement, survival, borders, and adaptation, teaching that migration is intelligence, not weakness. So before I go, these games don't need to be perfect. They just need to exist. Children don't just learn from teachers, they learn from the worlds they play in too. And right now, African children are borrowing worlds that were never designed with them in mind. So, I'll leave you with this question. If video games teach children who they can become, what kind of future are we building for African kids by not building any at all? Let's move.